What's up? Is Chain Fountain or Big Mike, whatever you want to call me. So, no real plan going into this, but I think making a cool base would be cool. I don't really want to make this too long of a video, but yeah, let's just get into it. So, first things first, on the master right here, this is what I start off with usually. This I usually end up cranking this option and pumping that up a bit, drag it down. You know, bass is a good thing to put right here. Just like makes that a little bit less sharp, a little softer round off. Soft clipper. Sometimes I'll swap this for a maximizer later on, but let's leave it on for now. So, let's just start with 3x oscillator. This bad guy over here. So, just a 3-octave sine wave. So I just turned all these back down to zero. Down to negative 24. Nice sine wave. Then what I like to do, see this here, right where it has the C notes labeled. I right click C6. Now listen. A lot deeper if you want to go crazy. That's real low. Yeah, fuck it. Let's start there. So, what I like to do, I mean, most people know how to do this with just 808s in general, but I do this, hold like that, or I'll take down the hold, put decay. Let's turn this up. A little bit of attack. And then if you want to have like kind of a kick, like a nice kick sound to it, basically the same thing that I just did there. You just leave the decay. Listen to this. Bit extreme, but you can kind of tailor it. If you pull the decay down and then this tension knob to the counterclockwise. There's a sweet spot. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, now I'm gonna route this to a mixer channel. Just channel 1. There we go. And what I like to do is first get a soft clipper on the channel. We've got one on the master. Now we've got one on this channel. And this is some secret sauce right here. My stereo bass. So wider, free plugin from Polyverse, Infected Mushroom. So listen, you can hear that. Now watch. This is kind of the sweet spot, like around 100 and beyond. But you can hear, like it's starting to saturate and phase a little bit. And on the left channel, it's starting to kind of slide that way more, right? Because it's being, delayed very, very slightly. So what I like to do there after is, what should we do now? First, I want to distort that a little bit. The kilohertz or kilohertz, I can't remember. The KHS distortion plugin. Good. This is also free. I'm gonna try to do this as low cost as possible, but there's gonna be one or two things that definitely cost money. So it's overdrive. too much. Still too much. A little bit too much. Okay, a little bit of saturation in there. Now, this is what I like to do is, this isn't the best imager plugin, but Ozone 11 Imager. I like this one. So this is what I usually do with my sub basses. So here, let's just bring this up to hoodtrap tempo. I like 180. It's piano roll. And then up in this corner, you can't quite see it, but over here, the little down arrow on this bar up here, press that, go down to view, scale highlighting. I like the minor scale. Usually like C sharp or C, just because C is like usually the most well-rounded bass note. So yeah, let's just do C minor. So here we go. C5. Let's do a little hood trap pattern. And just 4 bars. Some heavy bass, dude. Okay, now. So that's what the stereo image is right now, but see right here, this is like basically how much phase is going on from how I understand it. So what my goal is to, oh wait, it's completely out of there. So, oops, get this in screen. So see right here, +1, -1, and 0. Right here, it's like kind of phasing itself a little bit. So on a mono sub, that's like on a one subwoofer, it's gonna be fucking it up and shit. So what I usually do is I find like those really sub frequencies. See, it's kind of cutting around here. Let's make that first channel there, and then see, still carrying some nice sub frequencies around there. So turn these on, and then I'm gonna mono the very sub, like almost all the way. And see, now we're pushing that that +1 pretty good. So now here, whoa, look at that. That's a cool little thing. Sometimes I just stereo widen stuff just to get weird images on here. Like, look at that. That's beautiful. So what I like to do is just do this a little bit, or really widen these frequencies, but I want them to be at least a little bit in the positive right here. So there's that. Sub still sounds nice and clean. And this doesn't matter. We can do that. Doesn't that look cool? It looks like a dragon or like a seraphim or something. Kind of looks like a butterfly. But so, oh yeah, this recover sides. This is kind of like a free bass boost knob. That sounds nice there. How long is this? 9 minutes? 10 minutes? Yeah. So that's how I usually make an 808 from scratch. It's got nice bass. kind of like fade in sound. Get rid of this. And then let's just bring in like a let's just I've got the sample pack that I got off Gumroad by Thoughtful Forms, I believe. He's got a YouTube channel. I may or may not link it. He's got this pack of insanely awesome pads, good for like jungle and like plug and stuff. Called Uncanny Dreams Ambient Sample Pack. I like Volume 1 a little bit more than Volume 2, but Volume 2 you have a lot of options for making your own chords with it, and Volume 1 is basically just like pre-rendered chord stacks for the most part. So I'll show you a couple. I'll just click through them. That one's nice. It's called Breath Air. And they're labeled with what chord they are, or if they're just such a broad harmony, it's just like 3 underscores for the chord label, but that's fine. So I want to bring this into a granular. Yeah. That sounds cool. I want to cut this down a little bit. Let's do this. There we go. It's a nice little thing. So I'll loop this, pitch, time start. So I'm not too familiar with granulizers, but I'm just gonna play around with it until I get something cool. Hold up, wait. So this is an E chord. So same thing I did with the 808, except we're gonna find the E note. And it tells you right here. Just right click, because if you left click, it's just gonna highlight the one note. And then you have to like left click C0, left click all the way up there, and then you're good again. So this is a D, E. See, transposes it, so now it's in key. So we got all that. I'm just gonna kind of mess around. Too high. That sounds cool. Yeah, just a sec. So mom's home. I gotta help her bring in groceries. I know, 29-year-old man. All good. I'm moving out soon. So yeah, that's how to make a cool sub and whatever that little pad thing was. Peace.